Congrats, dear friends, sadhakas, for the relentlessness in applying yourself, oneself, for the scriptural spiritual study, which is a very, very rare thing in the Kali Yuga. It shows our mind is slowly on the right track, therefore, going to settle very soon in that in which it has to settle. That is, in knowing Paramatma Prapti alone as the goal, and in doing Adhyatmika sadhana of Bhakti Yoga Jnana alone as the means. Congratulate oneself. No need to listen to anyone who tells anything other than it. No need to listen to our own mind also, even if it proposes some alternative. What we are doing is the best thing, and this thing alone we have to do the best way. More deep while listening itself, more deep while trying to understand, more deep in trying to apply that thing in our own sadhana, especially whether they are morning classes or evening or afternoon. That 1.5 hour where we are assembling together. If we take every moment as the sadhana to be done, and in that spirit we do, that is full concentration in chanting, full concentration while listening to the story, if it is Bhagavata Katha, Ramayana, and in that also whatever the values taught, Viveka taught, Vairagya taught, or Vicharana taught, or Bhakti taught, if we can grasp them there and then, appreciate them there and then, make a commitment inside there and then, we are doing immense help to ourselves for our own spiritual growth. So, to in the Vedanta Vicharana, if at that moment itself, out of 10, 12 thoughts that are heard, even one or two thoughts also, we grasp deeply, and we mean it in our understanding conviction. We have done a great thing to ourselves. Every topic of it, if it is heard, understood, digested, accepted, we are at the topmost sadhakas, bhaktas, shishyas for the gurus. So let us take this evening opportunity to fully engage with total concentration of mind and application in doing whatever we do, the spiritual sadhanas now. We do the Shanti Mantrocharana, we do the Parayana, then we do the Shravana of that great story now of Sudhama and Krishna going on. And just place yourself in Sudhama's place and deserve Bhagavat Krupa. And from Bhagavan learn and deal with the Vyavahara, especially as Grahastha, when any of the Brahmanas or Atithis they come. Thus, with this conviction of this Bhagavata Jnanam, living that every day, we just be relaxed, nothing to be worried, nothing to be tensed about, because we are doing the best. Lord is watching all that. He will only bless us with the best. So to let us do our Adhyatma Ramayanam, continuation of the perfect, complete teachings by Lakshmana Swami through Vibhishana about the entire Atma Jnana, Tattva Jnana, followed by whatever final rites that have to be done for that Ravana Ityadi. Let us do all these things. Om. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्तदेवताभ्यो नमः, ऋषिभ्यो नमः, मुनिभ्यो नमः, गुरुभ्यो नमः, ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः, आचार्येभ्यो नमः, भक्तेभ्यो नमः, साधुभ्यो नमः, साधकेभ्यो नमः, तीर्थेभ्यो नमः, क्षेत्रेभ्यो नमः, नदीनदेभ्यो नमः, शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे नमः, महाविष्णवे नमः, ब्रह्मणे नमः, सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नमः, नारदाय नमः, वेदव्यासाय नमः, शुकब्रह्मर्षये नमः, सूतमहामुने नमः, शौनकादृशिभ्यो नमः, वैशम्पायनादृशिभ्यो नमः, त्र्यादृशिभ्यो नमः, मत्स्यादि अवतारेभ्यो नमः, प्रह्लादादि भक्तजनेभ्यो नमः, आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः, श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादि गुरुभ्यो नमः, श्री आदि पराशक्ति मात्रे नमः, श्री माता पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः, आद्य शंकराचार्यादि गुरुभ्यो नमः, अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः शास्त्राणां साधनानां योगानां गुरुशिष्य परंपरायाः देवता परंपरायाः आचार परंपरायाः च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण समस्त विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता सामरस्यता सौभाग्य सौभ्रातृत्व अभिवृद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठित समस्त भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गणानाम अस्माकं सह आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि समस्त शक्ति समस्त साधना संपद समस्त संपदा समस्त सानुकूलतानां प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन निवारण द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन दिव्य कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशम स्कन्धस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण दशम स्कन्धः। ओम निरोधस्यानुशयनम् आत्मनः सह शक्तिभिः। अथ उत्तरार्धं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः। अथ 81तमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच। Let us chant from mantra number 19 onwards. Excellent. स्वर्गापवर्गयोः पुंसां रसायां भुवि सम्पदां सर्वासाम् अपि सिद्धीनां मूलं तच्छरणार्चनम् अधनोऽयं धनं प्राप्य माद्यन्नुच्चैर्नमां स्मरेत् इति कारुणिको नूनं धनं मे अभूरिना ददात् इति तच्चिन्तयन् अन्तः प्राप्तो निजगृहान्तिकम् सूर्यानलेन्दुसङ्काशैः विमानैः सर्वतो वृतं विचित्रोपवनोद्यानैः कूजद्विजकुलाकुलैः प्रोत्फुल्लकुमुदाम्भोज कल्हारोत्पलवारिभिः जुष्टं स्वलङ्कृतैः पुंभिः स्त्रीभिश्च हरिणाक्षिभिः किमिदं कस्य वा स्थानं कथं तत् इदमित्यभूत् एवं मीमांसमानं तं नरा नार्यो अमरप्रभाः प्रत्यगृह्णन् महाभागं गीतवाद्येन भूयसा पतिमागतमाकर्ण्य पत्न्युद्धर्षाति सम्भ्रमा निश्चक्रामगृहात् तूर्णं रूपिणी श्रीरिवालयात् पतिव्रता पतिं दृष्ट्वा प्रेमोत्कण्ठाश्रुलोचना मीलिताक्षी अनवद्बुद्ध्या मनसा परिशस्वजे। पत्नीं वीक्ष्य प्रस्फुरन्तीं देवीं वैमानिकीम् इव दासीनां निष्ककण्ठीनां मध्ये भान्तीं सविस्मितः प्रीतः स्वयं तया युक्तः प्रविष्टो निजमन्दिरं मणिस्तम्भशतोपेतं महेन्द्रभवनं यथा पयः फेननिभाः शय्याः दान्ता रुक्मपरिच्छदाः पर्यङ्काः हेमदण्डानि चामरव्यजनानि च आसनानि च हैमानि मृदूपस्तरणानि च मुक्तादामविलम्बीनि वितानानि द्युमन्ति च स्वच्छस्फटिककुड्येषु महामारकतेषु च रत्नदीपाभ्राजमान ललना रत्नसंयुताः विलोक्य ब्राह्मणस्तत्र समृद्धिः सर्वसम्पदां तर्कयामास निर्व्यग्रः स्वसमृद्धिम् अहैतुकीम् नूनं वतैतन्मम दुर्भगस्य शश्वद्दरिद्रस्य समृद्धिहेतुः महाविभूतेः अवलोकतोऽन्यः नैवोपपद्येत यदुत्तमस्य ननु अब्रुवाणो दिशते समक्षम् याचिष्णवे भूर्यपि भूरि भोजः पर्जन्यवत्तत् स्वयमीक्षमाणः दाशार्हकाणां ऋषभः सखा मे किञ्चित्करोत्युर्वपि यत् स्वदत्तं सुहृत्कृतं फल्गपि भूरिकारी मयोपनीतां पृथुकैकमुष्टिं प्रत्यग्रहीत प्रीतियुतो महात्मा तस्यैव मे सौहृदसख्यमैत्री दास्यं पुनर्जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् महानुभावेन गुणालयेन विसज्जतस्तत्पुरुष प्रसङ्गः भक्ताय चित्रा भगवान् हि सम्पदः राज्यं विभूतिर्न समर्थयत्यजः अदीर्घबोधाय विचक्षणः स्वयं पश्यन्निपातं धनिनां मदोद्भवम् इत्थं व्यवसितो बुद्ध्या भक्तोऽतीव जनार्दने विषयान् जाययात्यक्षन् बुभुजेनातिलम्पटः तस्य वै देवदेवस्य हरेर्यज्ञपतेः प्रभोः ब्राह्मणाः प्रभवः दैवं न तेभ्यो विद्यते परम् एवं स विप्रो भगवत् सुहृत् तदा दृष्ट्वा स्वभृत्यैः अजितं पराजितम् तद्ध्यानवेगोद्ग्रथितात्मबन्धनः तद्धामलेभे अचिरतः सतां गतिम् एतत् ब्रह्मण्यदेवस्य श्रुत्वा ब्रह्मण्यतां नरः लब्धभावो भगवति कर्मबन्धात् विमुच्यते इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे पृथुकोपाख्यानं नाम 81तमोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसूत शरणं मम श्री सुखदेव शरणं मम श्री व्यासा शरणं मम श्री नारद शरणं मम श्री कुमार शरणं मम श्री ब्रह्मा शरणं मम श्री विष्णु शरणं मम श्री परब्रह्म शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्त्ययं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मा मुञ्चत कर्हिचित्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ एकाशीतितमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच. Friends, yesterday we saw the beautiful hospitality of Lord Krishna to his childhood friend and Brahmana. So wonderfully well. Then he has taken that Prutuka Tandula also with so much joy. That night, that Brahmana Devata Sudhama stayed and experienced as if he was in the Swarga. Next day, with all Upasana Puja done, Bhagavan has sent him off by accompanying him for some distance. Then Bhagavan went back, Sudhama on his way to his own house. He started recollecting all the way, all the things in which Bhagavan has received him, worshipped in all that. He was enjoying that Bhagavan's Brahmanyatva, Brahmanya Devatatva. How wonderful it was. He welcomed me, hugged me, made me sit in his Alang Paryanka. Himself did Upasana and Lakshmi Samana, Lakshmi Devi, that Rukmini herself was doing the Chamara Vyajana. What a wonderful thing it is. He was enjoying. And that shloka which utters is one of the very, very beautiful. So from there we will see. And in today's topic, that will be there. And when he goes back to his own place, there is no that old hutment, etc. There's a huge palatial place. In moments time only, Bhagavan has made it happen there. All that wonderments we are going to see today. So what is his beautiful shloka was the shloka number 19. This 19th shloka is the one we have to see. Narayana. Where he says, Svargapavargayoho pumsam rasayam bhuvi sampadam sarvasamapi siddhinam moolam tat charana archanam. So, Bhagwan's Charana Archana is the Mula Karana for the obtainment of Swarga, Apavarga. Swarga is Swarga Sukhas and Sukhas of the higher worlds. Up to Swarga Loka, below that Yaksha Kinnara Kimpurusha Siddha Charanadi. Then beyond the Swarga is called Maharloka Jado Tapo Brahma, and beyond is Moksha. That moksha can be the sadhya mukti in this very sharira human life, or krama mukti from brahmaloka. For both of the krama and sadhya mukti is called apavarga here. So for the obtainment of swarga, for the obtainment of apavarga, and also for the obtainment of the rasatala, sukha and bhoga, that also is a great loka where Bhagavan has sent Rajabali after he has taken the third boon on his head. Clear? So Rasatala, then Bhuvi Sampadam, and on the Bhuloka, any of the Sampada we want. Finally, Sarvasam Abhisiddhinam, for all the siddhis, successes, achievements, even yoga siddhis you call about. For all of them, Moolam Tat Charana Archanam. So the ones who have understood this principle and became devotees of Lord day in and day out are busy in his Charana Upasana and Archana. You can see in the Purana Itihasa, whoever have done like this to Bhagavan, whether in Pratyaksha to Bhagavan while being born at the time of his own avatara, or even Bhagavan has gone finishing the avatara, but keeping his whatever the Pratima or in the Hridaya, whoever have done even till now in this terrible Kali Yuga Kala, Bhagavan Charana Darshana, Charana Upasana, Charana Seva, Archanam, whoever have done, all of them got any of those above things. Many of the above said things. And there are some great devotees, they in fact refused all of them also. They sought only the Charana Seva of Bhagavan for eternity. Now, we are spoiled in our minds by the Kali Yuga, by the Bhautikavada, by all the Western way of thinking of not believing in all these great Shastras and the sadhanas told there, which used to so beautifully accept, agree, and used to do. Now, keeping aside all those wrong influences, Now we have to refresh our own hearts, restart our own heart button, and live the life of Bhagavad Charana Upasana throughout the day, throughout the life, as much as possible. Because what is said here so perfectly, if it is not correct, what is said by this Vipravarya, our Shukadevji should have not spoken this to Parikshit, nor Vyasa should have incorporated this shloka in Bhagavatam. So Vyasaji has written in his book, Shukadevji has told to Parikshit, means such great saints and the Bhagavan have approved this point. What it is? Bhagavad Charana Archana is the Mula Karana for the Swarga, for the Apavarga, for Rasadhala, for Bhuvi Sampada, for Sarvasam Siddhim. Now you got the now we got the means for obtaining everything. Ab karna shuru kar do. Is it not? Knowledge is gained by the intellect. So controlling that mind's doubts, etc., lazinesses, etc., other distractions, etc., giving value importance to something else, etc., we have to find that morning, evening, 1 hour time for doing the Paramatma Archana Pada Sevanam. मिल गया। इसके बाद हमको क्या साधना ये भी नहीं पूछना और कभी कहना भी नहीं कि हमको ये क्यों नहीं मिला, वो क्यों नहीं मिला। नहीं मिला ओनली बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट डन पाद सेवन ऑफ भगवान। करते जाओ, मिलता जाएगा। हाउ मच डिलाइटफुल इज दिस इंफॉर्मेशन। सो इन योर ओन पूजा मंदिरम कीप भगवान इन वॉट एवर द फॉर्म, रूप पिक्चर कहो या पादुकाएं लगाओ या नहीं तो विग्रहम, then morning, evening, or at least morning, 1 hour or 40 minutes, that archana every time, every day without break, keep on doing. That itself will bring all the above things to our life, which are the sankalpa among these we do. Do with sankalpa. इनमें से कुछ नहीं है, leave it to भगवान. भगवान will send a guru and he will give the tattva jnana and give the apavarga, the moksha. Now, what a conviction in this Brahmana Devata. Ki tat charana archanam is the blessings cause of everything. Now, mind you, this Brahmana Devata did not receive anything from Lord Krishna when he left that place. But all these things he is going to have. Because of Bhagavan's Kripa, and that's because his faith in Bhagavan. And there Bhagavan did his Charana Puja, but at home he does every day Bhagavan's Charana Puja. Charana Archanam. What more authority we need than that of Shukadevji, Vyasa Bhagavan, Krishna Bhagavan, whole Bhagavata Purana, for what to do to get whatever we want. सबके लिए सर्वासाम सिद्धिनाम मूलम तच्चरणार्चनम should be how much important is this sentence to inspire ourselves and do the charanarchana every day. Remember, start doing yourself. You need not enough of visiting all the places. There is more tiredness and exhaustion. Up to one age you can do. Thereafter, in your own puja room, keeping all self-disciplines and all, keeping oneself active and dynamic, morning, evening. Be involved in that for 1 hour. You only clean the puja room, you only wash those puja utensils. If possible, make that naivedyam and learn and do that 40 minutes puja. 40 minutes for organizing things, 40 minutes for puja, 1 hour, 20 minutes. If we can do, give it to Bhagavan. And while doing it, Anuragaha, as said by the Vedavyasa. Puja Adisha Anuraga iti Parasharyaha. As it comes in Narada Bhakti Sutra, Anuraga means day by day with added devotion expressed in the added beauty and perfection of performing that upasana. When we ourselves feel fulfilled, when we fulfill the God also, what is not possible? Batao. Ganeshe vibhau prasanne kim na durlabham. Kim na durlabham. Ganeshe vibhau prasanne na kim durlabham. What is that? Impossible. When Bhagavan Ganesha becomes prasanna. There the shloka is for Ganesha. We can apply it to any god. So when the Lord is prasanna with our these upasanas, what is durlabha? Everything is sulabha. Importance of this mantra. In fact, in this entire episode, for our sake to get whatever we need, from that standpoint, if we see, this shloka is more important for us than the qualities of Sudhama, his approach to Krishna, Krishna worshipping him. In सबसे हमको क्या मिलने वाला है? Some entertainment. maybe some information, inspiration, but the complete knowledge picture is this shloka. Sarvasamapi siddhinam मूलम तच्चरणार्चनम. ओके, स्वर्गापवर्गयोः पुंसाम रसायाम भुवि संपदाम सर्वासामपि सिद्धिनाम मूलम तत् चरण अर्चनम. हो गया. Okay, having said this way, now why Bhagavan has not given him the wealth? He is justifying it. Ki adhanaha ayam. He has no money, therefore nothing to do. Therefore, he is able to worship me with total mind and wholeheartedness. But dhanam prapya, if I give him dhanam, madhyan, he will become into that mada, arrogance, with which he will involve in using that money in so many things. So, therefore, namam smareto, he may not remember me. Ana? He may not remember me. Now, who is at loss? If some devotee or this bhakta doesn't remember God, who is at loss? Not only the bhakta, even भगवान. क्योंकि भगवान को अकेले बोर होता है ना, उनको कोई ना कोई याद करना चाहिए. ये भक्त को पैसे दे दिया, वो उसमें बिजी हो गया, तो यू विल नॉट रिमेंबर मी एंड आई विल फील बोर एंड लोनली. तो इसलिए भगवान ने कहा आई विल नॉट गिव हिम. So, namam mam न स्मरेत इति. In this way, karunikaha, with this karuna, that I must remember him and reach him only as the goal. Noonam, indeed, dhanam, wealth, may, to me, abhuri. Abhuri means even little also. Na adadat, he has not given. Yesterday we have pondered over it so much. Whether we are not given or after giving for some time, it is taken away from us. Taken from us, both are, please remember, it is grace of Bhagavan only. भगवत कृपा ही है, उसमें हमको देखना है. This is the highest technique of sadhana. Whether we get sukha, whether we get dukha, whether we get mana, whether we get apmana, whether we get labha or hani, jaya or parajaya, in all of them we have to remember God only. When he gives all the positive things, sukha, jaya, labha and mana, it is thank you God that you gave me. When he doesn't give these, and he gives positive of them, dukkha, parajaya, avamana, that means, oh, Bhagavan is reminding me that I must remember him. In this way, the one in both sukha dukkha only remembers God. For him, sukha dukkha becomes secondary, God becomes primary. This is the lakshana of a true matured sadhaka. Must be revering in that only till the whole heart and personality, every layer of ours, every cell of us is soaked only in our devotion to Bhagavan. Wow, what a joy it would be if we can put our efforts to achieve it. Let it take as much time as it wants to take. Keep on doing. What else can be our occupation? So भगवान ने क्यों नहीं दिया? इस कारण से. See, no asuya in him. Asuya means finding fault in the Lord. Why didn't he give me karke? Pratyaksha, he went to the God, had darshan of God, and God knows all his financial problem, yet he has not given, yet he has not misunderstood. And you and I, how many things undeserving we are given by the Lord. To instead of that great gratitude and making right use of the things given, you just look at other people, compare with them, and complain to the Lord कि आपने मुझे ये नहीं दिया, वो नहीं दिया. What a stupid fellows we are. Change from that to this. As we discussed, if you remember, 11, 12 days back, one of the most important thing in our life inside is contentment. Equally important thing outside is gratitude. कृतज्ञता एंड तृप्ति, इन दोनों से बढ़कर कोई दूसरा साधना नहीं है. Just to be in contentment, natural at every moment, that's it. And gratitude to the Lord for just whatever he has given me. You are mukta, we are mukta at that very moment, please. But to do this, you have to transcend the minds, demands, desires, habits. Oh no, that's the liberation only. When we are contented and grateful, we transcend the mind. That is called realization. A great topic it is. Now, in this way, having thought, while thinking only, he has reached his own house, or the place where his his house was there. He reached when there was no house, nothing. Something different altogether was seen. And how that also he received is a beautiful thing. Now, let us see Bhagwan ne kya kya blessings diya to Sudhama ji in absentia. Means he has not given him when he was here. Before he reached, everything is given there. तो फ्रॉम दिस अभी बता रहा हूँ, बाद में याद आएगा कि नहीं, कि भगवान is सत्य संकल्प, भगवान शक्ति is अनंत. He doesn't need to purchase a land, register it on Sudhama's name and send the maestris वगैरह to construct the house and do the finishing and give him and pay the house tax every month and all. भगवान का संकल्प सब ऐसे बन जाता है. Whole Brahmanda is manifested out of Bhagavan's mere Sankalpa. And in that Brahmanda in Bhuloka, in some place, a palatial house banane ke liye, for Bhagavan, it doesn't take any time or efforts. Such Bhagavan is there. He blesses such devotees with such blessings. To have faith in this only, this story is put in front of us. Even after listening this, if our mind and intellect doesn't bend and in Shraddha and Bhakti start doing upasana of Him, then who can help us? Who can help us? बताओ. इतने घमंडी, इतने अहंकारी, इतने मिसगाइडेड अदर्स, इतना अश्रद्धालु, लानत है हमारे ऊपर. Then we suffer. What to do? What can even God do? कि भाई Sudhama came and wrote like he worshipped me. He just came only once. Only छोड़ा पोड़ा दिया. See, I have given him everything. No, is it not an example to you? You do it, I am there to give. We are everywhere egoistic, misguided in the doubts of the mind and projections. We never make use of benefit of everything and anything, including right from our own parents, their love, our own siblings, their love and help, our own friend circle, the Mahatmas who are there in the contemporary world, the variety of other beautiful things that are there. We are such a funny people. Do you know one interesting thing out of the topic? Whatever the central state governments offer variety of facilities to the people, especially middle class and all, 80 to 70% of them, people are not even aware of it. Forget about using. They don't even know what schemes and what facilities government is providing. इतने lazy, sleepy होते हैं हम. अब देखो गवर्नमेंट ने दिया, इसी को हम नहीं मानते, ये नहीं है, इतने तमोगुणी. देन व्हाट भगवान हैज गिवन ऑल दैट, और रिकॉग्नाइज एंड यूज इट टू रीच हिम और टू गेट ब्लेसिंग फ्रॉम हिम. तो उसके लिए तो अकल खोलना ही चाहिए हमारा. शास्त्र इज देयर फॉर टू ओपन आवर अकल ओनली. Please understand this. Bhagavan is very much there. When we do his upasana, please understand that he blesses with everything. Then start doing. Only understanding will never help. Start from now on and involve in daily upasana Bhagavan, smarana Bhagavan, prarthana to Bhagavan, sharanagati to Bhagavan. Routine में with more and more added shraddha, see the life changes beautifully. Now हुआ क्या फिर उनको, when he reached iti, in this way I am doing 21 shloka. Tat chintayan, in this way thinking about Bhagavan's glory, Bhagavan's love, etc. Antaha, antaha means itne mein, praptaha, he has reached. What? Nija gruha antikam, near to his own house. When he came to his house, what he saw was Surya Anala Indu Sankashaihi, like the sun blazing, like the fire blazing, like the moon cooling. Indu Sankashaihi, Vimanaihi Sarvatovrutam. Here the Vimana means big, big palatial buildings. With that surrounded, he has seen something different. Whole place was having big, big these Vimanas. So it shows that Bhagavan has given place for not only for him to stay, for his children, his grandchildren, his friends or relatives, so सबको दिए है इसका अर्थ. क्योंकि सिर्फ इनके लिए देना होता तो ये एक पैलेस दे दो मत. बट वाई कि सूर्य अनल इंदु संकाशै विमानै सर्वतः वृतम. ये पूरा भगवान ने कॉम्प्लेक्स किया, एन अपार्टमेंट किया, ए टाउनशिप ओनली मेड फॉर वन सुधामा एंड वाइफ एंड हिज चिल्ड्रन. व्हाई ही नीड्स टू गिव ऑल दैट? इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? इन सुदामा हृदय देयर इज ऑलवेज प्रेयर फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ ऑल इज नियर एंड डियर वंस. Or maybe Bhagavan thought when he or his wife went to ask for that Prutuka Tandula, the neighborhood, without hesitation or saying no, with whatever meager minimum they have shared. Therefore, Bhagavan is so kind that he might have blessed them also with all these Vimanadi, like with the palatial houses. Is it not? How wonderful it is. मजा है कि नहीं सुन के? सो भक्त एंड भक्त का सेवा किसने किया? जिसने किया उनको भी, एज वेल एज टू whom ever the bhakta wanted, to all of them Bhagavan has blessed. Is it not? Now, is this not going with our morning Telugu class, which we yet to study? What is that? The last loka. Yam yam lokam manasa samvibhati tam tam lokam nayate tanscha kaman तस्माद आत्मज्ञम ही अर्चयेत भूतिकामः. So whatever the atmajnani thinks of the mind, he gets all of that. Therefore bhutikamah आत्मज्ञम अर्चयेत. इस मैन कब इनको दिमाग आएगा पता नहीं. He disturbs always. So beautiful, all palaces, houses were there around. Then Vichitra Upavanadyehi. Vichitra means Vividha and Chitra. Many variety and beautiful Upavanaha. Small beautiful bagiche जो कहते हैं ना, है ना, different planted वाले, different colors, as you see in the houses or the farmhouses of the rich people. So Vichitra Upavanadyehi Kujat Dvijakulakulaihi. So Kujat Dvija Kula Akulaihi, with beautiful Kujanam of the birds as well as Bhavara, etc. That means what? Even these trees and plants and those Bhavara and Panchayabhi included in the prayers of this Brahmana Devata, they were also given what they need. पशु पक्षी गण भी इस भक्त के कारण भगवान से अनुग्रहित हुए हैं. How wonderful it is that our prayers, if they are giving that ananda to all around, not only the human but pashu and pakshi, is there any more fulfillment? Because of one reason only, that he did upasana to the Lord without any kamana for himself. But the upasana was so powerful that Bhagavan had to give, but he doesn't want. Then what will God do? चल तुम्हारे बंधु मित्रों को अड़ोस पड़ोस को दे देंगे. देखो what a real wonderful thing it is. Bhagavan says now, in the beginning only, when Bhagavan closed and thought about Sudhama, he came to me or did my upasana without an apeksha. Forced by his wife, he came. Therefore, I will give him Sarva Sampada Amartya Durlabham, which is not even gained by Devatas also. Bhagavan ne kaha. So now he is given all that. So palatial houses, beautiful upavanas, with the joy of different birds and bhavara doing their, what a beautiful natural sound. Early morning, those who have the habit of getting up between 5 to 6, and they are in such place, not usually as towns, but in such village type of places where are lot of trees are there, then the chirping of the birds is there. How joyful to listen to all that. That itself can be meditation. The Lord has given these jivas also this deha, and they are thanking the God and reveling in their own seva to the God in whatever the way they can. Vichitra Upavanadyehi, Kuja Dvijakula Kulaihi. Dvijakula means groups and groups of birds. So, Kujat, they are all doing beautifully the sound. Akula means spread out. Then Pra Utfulla, very fully blossomed Kumuda flowers. Amboja, Kumuda means जो रात में खिलने वाले वो जो रहते हैं वो Amboja, the lotuses. Kakhlara, another. Utpala, with these flowers, filled with these flowers, the Varibihi, the beautiful ponds in every of those, what do you call, the Udyana Vanas. Well protected, well made, not that anybody will fall and die. Very, very well managed. So many ponds with so many colored flowers. You can imagine in your own mind all the palatial places and these gardens and these flower ke bagiche, and in between all this ponds with again all beautiful flowers, birds chirping there. What a natural beauty, excellent. I तो feel like एक समय में होता था ऐसे संकल्प, अब हो कुछ नहीं, अब भागवत रामायण करो उसमें मजा है, और उसमें बैठे बैठे ही मन में पहुंच सकते हैं जहाँ चाहिए वहां. By the way, so Bhagavan has blessed him with all of that. Then Varibihi Jushtam, no, Jushtam yada pashyati anyamisham asya mahimanamiti. There Jushtam sevitam Ishwaram. Here Jushtam is endowed with all above things, and they are not nirmanushya, without human beings. No. Ki Justam Swalankritaihi. Sualankritaihi, very well decorated, made up. Pumbhihi, the masculine people. Stribhisha, women also. Harinakshivihi, whose eyes were like the harini. The ankh of the deer is both. It is steady when it wants to be steady, and it is most chanchala when it is afraid. इज इट नॉट? कोई ब्यूटीफुल साउंड या नजरिया नजरिया देखता है तो हिरण जो है स्टडी बना देता है अपने आंख को. एंड द मोमेंट इट लिसन टू साउंड ऑफ जाकाल और लायन और इतनी चंचलता से भागता है अपने आप को बचाने. So that way, symbolically, Harinakshivihi, Stribihi cha Pumbihi, Sualankrutai Justam. He saw such a beautiful palatial place. And he's surprised. He आलोचना करते करते मतलब थिंकिंग करते करते, have I gone to a different village in different direction or what? He was surprised. Ki Kimidam, what is this? Kasyamasthanam, whose is this place? When he looked around and then inquired, it is not somebody else's place or some other place, it is his own. But then yesterday when he left, or a day before, whatever, 2 3 days, it was not like that. In 1 or 2 days, कैसा हुआ सब कि कथम तत् इदम इति अभूत, किमिदम कस्य वा स्थानम कथम तत् इदम इति अभूत, कथम तत् इदम अभूत इति तत् इदम कथम अभूत. वो वाला मेरा जो झोपड़पट्टी था इस ये बन गया, कैसे बन गया वो? सरप्राइज. सो भगवान देते हैं, छप्पड़ पाड़ने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, संकल्प से दे देते हैं. देन एवं मीमां समानम tam. In this way, when he was struck with wonderment and thinking, etc., that time to him, Naraha, Naryaha, the men and the women, Amaraprabhaha, looking like the Devatas, Pratyagrandhan tam Mahabhagam, to that great, great Sudhama, they have welcomed him, received him, Gita Vadyena Bhuyasa. But Devata only is welcomed, Bhagwan only is welcomed, or Rishi Muni is welcomed with all the Gita Vaditra, with the music and dance and instruments and singing. He was welcomed with an extreme, excellent, all those invitation are welcome. He was welcome. No surprise ना उनको कैसे निकले थे यहाँ से कि खाने को कुछ नहीं था. And he came back. So many women, when looking like Devata, Stris and Purusha, with all the music, bhajana, they were welcoming him. In the meantime, somebody might have ran inside and told that his wife that आपके पति परमेश्वर जी आ गए पीपी. Then पतिम आगतम आकर्ण्य, having heard husband has come, पत्नी उद्धर्षा अति संभ्रमा, उत्हर्षा अति संभ्रमा, utharsha, extreme ananda she was, ati sambhrama. Sambhrama means what? That sambhrama means she was what to talk to him, how to receive him, and what to tell him. क्या पूछे उनको एक ऐसा, even she is surprised. Utharsha ati sambhrama patni. And imagine in what dire condition of poverty they were there. Just 2 days before, open mouth से उन्होंने भगवान को कुछ मांगा. He did not ask, she asked. She did not go there. She did sankalpa here. Because they are doing puja of him every day. Bhagwan being everywhere there, he was here also, he heard her. I liked this sentence. Uddharstha ati sambrama. Extremely happy and harsha. Nischakrama gruhat turnam. Running. She came out of the house. How she was when she came out? Not earlier like Phate Purane, Kapade and all. No. Rupini Shri iva alayat. Rupini Shri. Matlab Shri ki Rupini ki Shri. Lakshmi Mata herself. Alaya means her place of abode called as lotus. जैसे लोटस से निकल कर माता लक्ष्मी आती है, ऐसे फ्रॉम दैट पैलेशियल हाउस शी केम आउट like a Mahalakshmi only, with all that dressing, beautification, everything. How wonderful she came out. अब देखो, भक्तों के इच्छाएं भगवान पूर्ण करते हैं, और पूर्ण भक्त भी ऐसे होते हैं ना, कुछ ही थोड़ा समय के लिए देर एवल इन इट, बट लाइक हनुमान जी ना, उनको सब फीका, जस्ट हाँ राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे ही भजन राम को जन्म जन्म के दुख विसरावे, अंतकाल रघुपर. He doesn't want anything. राम रसायन वास. ऐसे महाभक्त होते. Is it not? That's the beauty, in devotion to God. He will give all the bhautika sampada. He will also give the knowledge of their limitation. Like the child, mother gives everything. He enjoys sometime and he throws all of that and goes back to mother. Because there is no joy equivalent to be the joy and security as with mother. And for the jiva, who is mother and father? Tameva mata cha pita tameva bandhu sakha. Narayana Paramatma only. For he will find comfort and solace finally only when he reaches the abode or feet of Bhagavan. The jiva in all of us. For the time being now, out of misguidance from within and without, this jiva may be seeking some sukha and bhoga. And nobody. That's why Bhagavan and Guru also watch. चलो ये indulge हो रहा है, होने दो, कितनी देर होएगा. He will only get bored and देखो. That's why they don't even mind also when the bhaktas ask for the bhoga and all, दे देते भी हैं. कब तक कितने देर तुम करोगे? They are all empty. They are all endful. They are all limited only. You yourself will realize it. That is why anyone seeking any place to go, seeking any bhoga to enjoy, after some time they get bored and fed up. And ऐसा जन्म जन्म करके in one janma, they find the final abode, the feet of the Lord. Once he reaches that, it is like the bird on the deck in a ship in the ocean, moving everywhere, finally coming onto the deck, how it is safe, secured. So to the Jiva Bakshi, only returning back to the Narayana Charana, Paramatma Charana, that it finds solace. In time, that's what happened to everyone. For you and I, through study of Shastra and having this knowledge and being committed and with conviction, we can enhance the speed of the thing to happen. That's it. नहीं तो सब जीवों का ये फाइनली होता है भगवान के यहाँ पहुंचना. Even I can do the speeding up of it through our conscious efforts. So Rupini, he was Shri, Iva Alaya. She came out. Then then Pativrata, that great Pativrata, because she was also in that poverty and all, never troubled him any day for anything. Pativrata, Patim Društva, having seen her husband, Prema Utkanta Ashrulochana. So much prema in her. That kantha bhi gadgad ho gaya, Ashrulochana, from their eyes the tears came. Prema Utkanta, because she got all she needs now for the children, all women folk. सारा धन दौलत गहने सब मिल गए, बड़ा हाउस मिल गया, दासी लोग मिल गए इतने सारे, पैलेशियल हाउस, उद्यानवनम. What they want more than it? She got it. She's so happy. Prema Utkanta, Ashrulochana, but her also, more than being happy in all that, when husband came, she was more happy. Pati Pratyaksha Daivam. Ashlochana, Miritakshi, with that eyes closed, Anamat Buddhya. Through the mind only, staying wherever, she did pranams to her husband. Because it is in the public. ऐसा आकर नहीं करते हैं. मनसा परिशस्वजे. So with buddhi she did pranam, but because of him only all the things she got. And in the mind, out of that prema, parishasvaje, she hugged her husband in the mind. Did pranams in the buddhi. बुद्धि से प्रणाम की और मन में परिश्वंगन किया. अब दिस ब्राह्मण looked at her, पत्नीम वीक्ष्य विस्फुरंतीम. Vispurana, everything is bright, brilliant, dazzling only. Every dressing, ornaments, etc. Devim Vaimanikim iva. Here the Vaimanikim is Swargaloka. तो विमान में घूमते रहते हैं स्वर्ग के लोग. So like the स्वर्गलोक की देवता के समान she was seen by this Brahmana Devata. Then around her, Dasinam, with so many dasis, Nishka Kantinam, who is well decorated with lot of ornaments in their own neck. तो दासियों के गले में इतने सारे ऑर्नामेंट्स थे. निष्का कंठी नाम दासी नाम मध्य भांतिम. She was brightly looking, looked like the Devata Stri only, in between all those dasis. Saha Vismitaha. He was so surprised. आश्चर्यचकित. श्रींगहर सह विस्मितः. देन प्रीतः. he was so happy, just comfortable. उनके चेहरे में सुख तृप्ति था कि स्वयं तया युक्तः, along with him प्रीतः स्वयं तया युक्तः, with his wife प्रविष्टः निज मंदिरम. He entered into that palatial house. When he saw the outer beauty, it was different altogether. Inside he went, it was much, much more divine. What Bhagavan said, Amartya Durlabhaha. Everything was inside. Manistambha Shata Upetam. Inside, the whole palatial house was made with the stambha, the pillars, hundreds of them, full of the money, the diamonds studded everywhere. देखो याद करना, भगवान चाहे तो सब दे देते हैं, बट इनमें किसी में भी सुख भोग नहीं रहेगा, बिकॉज देर आर द्रव्य एंड जड़ पदार्थ. आनंद इज ओनली इन द चैतन्य परमात्मा. So money stambha shata upetam. Hundreds of the stambhas with studded with money, they were all there as pillars supporting the big palatial building. Mahendra Bhavanam yatha, not less than Indra Bhavanam. Mahendra Bhavan ke saman. Bhagavan ne de diya unko. You know, we have seen so many stories of Bhagavan throughout Bhagavata, right? From his childhood, his birth in jail onwards, hundreds. Every one of them, no doubt, unique. No doubt, enchanting, wonderful. But this stands out, is it not? Something different. ब्राह्मण देवता को इतने धन कनक दिया, बट भगवान ये ब्राह्मण भी ऐसे निकले ना, वो कोई भी इसमें फंसते नहीं. So, कि मणिस्तंभ शतोपेतम महेंद्र भवनम यथा. It was like looking like the Maha Indra Bhavanam, Swarga only. Amaravati कहते हैं उसको. Indra's राजधानी Amaravati, in that his own palace. Then पयः फेन निभाशय्याः. पयः फेन, तो दूध जब निकालते हैं ना गाय से भैंस से, that milk will have that fresh milk, uncontaminated or water नहीं किया है उसमें, तो that फेन होता है उसके ऊपर. फेन is the foam. So पयः फेन निभाशय्याः. All the palang जो सोने बैठने के हैं, so white like the foam of the milk freshly milked out. This paya fena nibasha yaha comes in many places. The shaya compared with that. Paya fena nibasha yaha. Then dantaha, rukma parichadaha. All the parichada, the other things of the house for the comforts, whether you call them the stools or the tables or the chairs or the sofas, these are called parichada. The daily usable, all these things, furniture, let us say, furniture, parichad, from the parichada only, the English wala said furniture. How close the words are. Parichada, furniture. All of them are made Danta and Rukma, made out of ivory and the gold. How rich, ivory and gold. Very costly ivories, more than gold. So, Parichada, Pariyankaha, all the beds were like that. Hemadandani, Chamara Vyajananicha. All the Chamara which are used for Vyajana are having the Hema, the gold as Danda. The golden handles for all the पंखे kept so many, जो जहाँ बैठेंगे उनको यूज को आता है. In this way, those days we have seen in our childhood, no, कि कुर्सी के बगल में ही वो पंखा भी रखा जाता है जो हाथ से घुमाने वाला. उस देश में पंखे वंखे ये वाले नहीं होते. Big big one table fan very rarely or so. तो but this one we just आदत हो जाता है. गुड एक्सरसाइज आल्सो, ऐसे घुमाते हैं. और बीच में एक वाला आया था कि अंदर वाला होता है, ऐसे करो अपने आप ही घूमते रहता है हवा. वी हैव यूज्ड ऑल ऑफ देम, वेराइटी ऑफ. सो फयफेन निभाषय्याः दान्ताः रुक्म परिच्छदाः पर्यङ्काः हेमदण्डानि चामरविजनानि. All the chamara vijana are hemadanda and paryankaha and parichadaha dantaha and rukma and then shayaha fayanvena nibaha. So payafena is shayaon का विशेषण है, then दांता रुक्मा और परिच्छद और पर्यंक के विशेषण है, और हेमदंड चामर और व्यजन के विशेषण है. Then आसनानि च हैमानि, all the asanas are made of the gold, and in that asanas the upastarana, the upastarana is takya, pillow, soft cushions, all of them are mrudu upastaranani, very soft and tender, the upastaranas. And nowadays in the whole world you can see the science, the technology, the human beings thinking for giving comforts to the body has gone to such a high level. All of them you can see in the world now. So asanani himani mrudu upastarani cha, then mukta dama vilambini vitanani. Vitana means the curtains for the doors or windows or just wall hangings. Mukta means मोतियों से, दाम means threaded. So मोतियों का क्या बोलते हैं, रेडी रेडी नहीं, लड़ियाँ कहते हैं. So all the garlands of the moti were hanging Dyumanticha with so much of kanti. Vilambini up to the ground touching as if. Muktadama Vilambini Vitanani. Vitana means the curtains and all cloth वाले. मुक्ता दाम से लटके हुए, विलंबिनी लंबे तक है, द्युमंती विथ फुल कांति वाले. Everywhere you are seeing. Then स्वच्छ स्फटिक कुड्येषु, all the kudya means the walls are very swachha, and again in them also the spatika crystalline walls were made everywhere. Means that nowadays you see all the marbles, flooring anyway marble ka hota hai, even walls also how beautifully done nowadays. Thousands and thousands of varieties, mixtures have come nowadays. Go to the marble making machinery or marble selling places. Oh बाप रे, जितना आप पैसे दे सकते हो उसके हिसाब से आपको मिलेंगे. स्वच्छ, यह क्या कहते हैं, स्वच्छ स्फटिक कुड्येषु एंड ऑल ऑफ द महामारकतेषु, बिग बिग मारक मरकत मणि. व्हाट इज मरकत, एमराल्ड क्या कहते हैं, आई डोंट नो इंग्लिश में. The greenish yellow color said to be most costly, and it has got its own divine positive spiritual vibrations. Mahamarakateshu cha, in that kudya toward those walls ki ratna deepaha bhrajamanaha. The diamonds alone are there as a lamps there. How are they? Lalana ratna sayutaha. Like in some of the places you definitely must have seen, where to the pillar only stone made a woman will be standing, and in her hands there is a diya. Tamil Nadu के बहुत मंदिरों में होता है. In that diya the oil and wick is put and it is lit. In those days, these electrical uses is not there, no nuisance. So they used to have that. So the lighting was of the diamonds, and diamonds were held by the women folk who are to those what you can Swacha Spatika Kudyeshu Mahamarakateshu Mahamarakata studied walls. The wall themselves have those great things, and into that these women and in their hands the money which are giving kanti so that आवाजाही हो सके. कितना rich बाप रे बाप. All of that. विलोक्य ब्राह्मण तत्र समृद्धि सर्वसंपदाम. The Brahmana has seen all that sampriti and all that sampada. Everything. अपना ही है. हाँ अपना. Details are not given in Bhagavatam. Cases suddenly appear हो गए and all. When they appeared, where they were. We all know कि लैंडस्लाइड से कमरे या घर या सब डूब जाते हैं, टूट जाते हैं. बट यहाँ भगवान के कृपा स्लाइड से पैलेशियल हाउस बन गया, उठ खड़ा हो गया. वो टूट नहीं गिरा, बट उठ खड़ा हो गया, बन खड़ा हो गया. बनकर खड़ा हो गया है. दैट इज नॉट भगवान अनुग्रह. एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज अगेन व्हेन वी डू द पापा, इट इज आग्रह ऑफ हिम. उपासना करो, अनुग्रह होता है. दुष्टता करो, दुष्टता कहो, पाप करो, है ना, आग्रह होता है. मॉर्निंग क्लास, तैत्तरीय. ते ह्लाद परिताप फलाह पुण्या पुण्य हेतुत्वात्. Aha. Then Vilokya Brahmana Tatra Samruddhi. Then Brahmana, having seen that Samruddhi, Sarva Sampadam, all the wealth. Other things are not given. The kitchen के सारे utensils, the कपड़े, the अलमारी, बच्चों के लिए खेलने वाले खिलौने. So many, everything must be there. Sampadaha Tarkayamasa Nirvyagraha. He was not at all highly excited or tensed or worried. He just started doing the tarka thinking. Sa samruddhim ahaitukim. That causeless samruddhi suddenly which has come, he was thinking where from it must have come. Aha, dekho Bhagwan ki kripa. Then he gives all that credit duly to Paramatma Krishna and his anugraha only. So if we start seeing it, it will take more time. Okay. If I do this today, what will happen to my Ramayana? Rama 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 Rama. Okay, let us see. Nunam, indeed, but in fact, etat this mama durbhagasya, of me who is unfortunate earlier, shashvat daridrasya, who is eternally, perennially the poverty struck daridra. For me, this samruddhi hetuhu. Suddenly, the samruddhi has come. Nunam bata hetuhu. The karana for this is mahavibhutehe avalokataha. That mahavibhuti, Bhagavan Krishna's darshana is the karana for all these riches. Anyah na eva upapadyate. Otherwise, such wealth in such a short time, who else will give me? Yaduttamasya mahavibhutehe avalokataha. So Mahavibhuti Yaduttama, the greatest avatara, and Yadulokam सबसे उत्तम of that Bhagavan for the darshana event, and of him is anugraha. Otherwise, how will it come to me? So it is both ways. Mahavibhute avalokana means blessing with the lookings. आंखों से. सो भगवान का ही अवलोकन है, उससे मुझे सब संपदाएं मिले हैं. So Mahavibhutehe avalokataha. That's what we call in Sanskrit and Hindi also. भगवान आपके कृपा दृष्टि हमारे ऊपर बरसे. ये अवलोकन मीन दृष्टि. So Mahavibhutehe avalokana means that with all the siddhi Bhagwan has, with all the karuna Bhagwan has shown his kripa dृष्टि that I got all this. Otherwise, na eva upadyata. Other thing can never be imagined or thought of. कि how come it has come? भगवत कृपा से सब कुछ मिले, उनकी कृपा दृष्टि हो गई. नाउ डोंट लिसन टू एनी नास्तिकास एट दिस रिगार्ड. है ना, द हेतुवादी नॉनसेंस लोग होते हैं ना, यूजलेस फेलोस. डोंट अलो देम टू टच योर हाउस और यू. डोंट लुक एट देम इवन. They'll just destroy your sweet, tender prema and bhakti and your joy of that in doing your upasanas to Bhagavan, etc. In anybody, their Rakshasas are there in the Kali Yuga, they are these Hetuvadi named Nastikas and the other wretched fellows who again and again try to trouble our Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. Those Dushta Durmarga, Dushta Rakshas, don't allow them. Even to don't remember them. Just remember Prahladadi, Mahabhaktas like Sudhama and enjoy being in that group only. ये इसी तरह से अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करना होता है. ना हमें किसी से लड़ना है, ना किसी चीज़ को साबित करना है, ना किसी से दोस्ती करनी है हमको. हमारे सब कुछ हमारे कन्हैया, है ना? Enjoy this. So the Sudhama understood it is Bhagavad Kripa. And not only for Sudhama, whatever you are now in your own house seated in बढ़िया सा सोफा में बैठकर सामने लैपटॉप या कुछ रखकर आराम से पीछे तकिया लगा के मूंगफली खाते हुए मेरे क्लास सुन रहे हो, मूंगफली नहीं तो समोसे जो भी है. That whole sofa and comforts are given by the Lord, including Bhagavad class. Samosa and मूंगफली is your thing. भगवान ने नहीं बोला ये. भगवान तो भागवत तो प्रायोपवेश करके सुने परीक्षित ने. हमको बिफोर क्लास, आफ्टर क्लास वी नीड नॉट टू डू प्रायोपवेश. एट द टाइम ऑफ क्लास वी हैव टू डू. No eating, no drinking. So that joy where we are comfortably, all this is given by him only. Because everything belongs to him. Therefore, if at all we have to have, it must be given by him only. And the bhakti, prema, vishwasa of those brahmanas was so much that Bhagavan was not happy by giving even all those things also. And we get what we can afford as is a result of our own devotion, what we can manage or maintain. And काफी नहीं क्या, जहां हम है ये तो स्वर्ग तुल्य ही है, आनंद में है, सारे संपदाएं भगवान has given us. Okay, in this way he says Bhagavan Krishna's kripa drishti that all this sampada has come to me. Then so nanu abruvanah dishate samaksham yashishtave bhuri api bhuri bhojaha. Bhuri bhojaha, the Lord who himself has got all that riches who has got. Abruvanaha, if somebody has gone and not asked समक्ष में आगे, तो भगवान समक्ष में भी नहीं देते हैं. But he knows what are his requirements. So, okay. So, nanu abruvanah dishate samaksham yachiष्णवे भूरि अपि. है ना? He will not tell, but he gives more than what is asked, not in front. He sees the need and he sees the heart. हमारे हृदय को, हमारे आवश्यकता को देखकर हम उनके सामने पूछे नहीं है तो भी, हमको सामने नहीं दिया तो भी, हमको जितना जरूरत है, हमने कितना मांगा उससे ज्यादा ही भगवान हमको देते हैं. एंड वाई लाइक व्हाट? पर्जन्यवत, लाइक द वाटर्स, रेन्स. It just gives. And the Parjanyavat Swayam Ikshamanaha Dashara Karnam Rishabha Me Sakha. The best among this Dashara Vamsha, Lord Krishna, and my dearest Sakha, he is the one like the rain. He gives so much, and then how much ever the rain water it gives, still it feels that Pura nahi diya. So too, Bhagwan भी बिना मांगे भी सब कुछ देते हैं, सब कुछ देकर भी कहते हैं कि बहुत कम ही हमने दिया. And Samaksha he may not give Pratyaksha Rupena for the reasons mentioned, but he will give more than what we need, what we require, what we ask. That is the glory of our Prabhu Paramatma. Sweet, no? In the same way, Kinchat Karoti Uru Api Yat Swadattam. Uru Api Swadattam Kinchit Karoti. He gives so much and still thinks that he has given very little. But Suhrut Krutam, his bhaktas and devotees, when they do Spalgu Api, even little bit, Bhurikari, he takes it as the bhakta has given him so much, so much, so much. Now, this shloka I am failing to explain. Such topics came earlier also 2 3 times. What he gives is so much and thinks that he has given very little. And what we give him or he receives from us is very small, but he talks about it so gloriously. So Dhamma's example is the best one. His case is the best example. What it is? Ki Maya Upanitam. What I took to him, Pruthuka Eka Mushtim. वन फुस्ट ऑफ द मुष्टि पृथुका आई टुक, इसमें वो भी आधा था एक मुष्टि में, और उसमें से थोड़ा सा उन्होंने ले लिया. प्रत्यगृहीत प्रीति तो महात्मा, सच ए प्रीति से ही हैज टेकन इट. एंड वाइल टेकिंग इट क्या क्या कहा उन्होंने, you brought this for me, it is most required or desired by me, and with this everything of me is totally contented. You remember those topics? That shloka connect with this. मेरे लिए तुमने पोहा लाया, दिस तो मेरे सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत इच्छा है मुझे इसका, आई लाइक इट सो मच. He took one and he was trying to take second. It is Rukmini came and stopped. So Bhagavan, even little bit we give to him, he thinks it is the most maximum given, and he gives us everything and yet feels, अरे यार पूरे नहीं दिया उसको मैं और क्या दे सकता हूँ. In general also a tender hearted human being is like that. Gives so much and yet feels he has not given anything. What else I can give, he thinks on. A very miserly hearted selfish fellow कुछ देगा भी नहीं और थोड़ा देकर कहता है बहुत दिया. Bhagavan is not like that. Now what prarthana our Sudhama ji has done, mind may he maniman to God, is another beautiful thing. In that next shloka, he says, Tasya eva me, to that Paramatma alone, for me, Sauhruda, Suhrudatva, Sakhya, friendliness, Maitri. Again, Sakhya means Sakhatva, Maitri, friendliness, Dasyam, service to him. Punaha, again, Janmani Janmani Syat. Any number of Janmas I may be born, let me have Dasya to him, Maitri to him, Sakhya to him, Suhrudatva to him only. क्या बढ़िया प्रार्थना है. वंडरफुल नो. ऐसे भगवान को छोड़कर कहीं कोई जा सकता है? हम जाते हैं. कितने अहंकारी, दुष्ट दुराचारी. आहा. तस्यैव मे सौहृद सख्य मैत्री दास्यं पुनर्जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् महानुभावेन गुणालयेन. इज महानुभाव. तो ये महानुभाव शब्द कौन से भाषा में आई कैन ट्रांसलेट? Mahanubhava. Anubhava means kindness and compassion and all. Gunalayena, who is an abode of all the divya gunas of Anugraha, Kripa, ityadi. So with this Mahanubhava, with his Gunalaya alone, in every of the life, I must have me to be Dasa of him, Saka to him, Suhrut to him, and Mitra. He is Saka, Suhrut, Mitra to me, and I be his Dasa. Mahanubhavena Gunalayena. And then Vishajyataha Tat Purusha Prasangaha. And also, always may I be the Tat Purusha Prasangaha. Tat Purusha means the Bhaktas. Pra means extreme. Sangha means attachment. So let me have the attachment and company of his great devotees. Let me myself be his dasa. Let him take me as Suhruta Sakha. Let him be my Suhruta also, and Sakha and Mitra also. This is his Sankalpa and Prarthana. And we can also do, please, I told you the day, let us become Sudhama throughout this episode and do whatever Sudhama done. Now, this Prarthana at least we should remember and do. May we all have Lord Krishna as our Swami and we be his Dasa. Let him be Suhrut to us, Mitra to us, Sakha to us. Let that Mahanubhava Anugraha come to us any number of Janmas, and may we be always in the company of his devotees. Excellent it is. Aha. So Mahanubhavena Gunalayena Vishajyataha Tat Purusha Prasangaha. Okay. Now again says Bhaktaya. For his bhakta, Bhagavan, the Lord, Chitraha hi Sampadaha, variety of the wealths, Rajyam, the power, Vibhutihi, other glories, na samarthayati, he will not give them. That Bhagavan Ajaha to his main bhaktas. Why? Because Adirgha Bodhaya, to a person who doesn't have the big vision, that to devotee, Vichakshanaha, Bhagavan himself having thought, Swayam Pashyan, he himself sees Nipatam, Dhaninam, Mada Udbhavam. For many, many dhani with Mada, so much of wrongdoings and patanam, Bhagavan very well knows. Therefore, by giving dana, I am only giving them a chance for the patanam. Knowing this very well, to his great devotees, Bhagavan never gives a chitra sampada, nor rajyam, nor vibhuti. So you and I, are we having the Rajyam? No. Vibhuti? No. Or any big Sampada? No. What it means? Bhagavan says, you are a Bhakta. If I give all these things, you will get lost in me. In those things, you will never come to my Bhagavad and Ramayana class. Bhagavan will take away everything. You will not give. And what you and I say? Oh, Bhagavan, what are you doing? I don't want you. I want only this Sampada, Vichitra Sampada, Rajyam Vibhuti. Then we have lost the game. If we say, yes, Bhagavan, thank you very much. Good that you have not given me anything. Therefore, only I am able to do our Bhagavata and listen every day. Thank you. Continue like this only. Let from my mind remove the Icha, Vancha for anything and everything. Even the last trace also should not be there. Just like Prahlad asked, I am also asking to remove all the desires and give only the bhakti at your charana. All of them you have seen in different contexts, like Vritrasura saying, he says, na yoga siddhi, na sarvabhaumam, na sadhipatyam, na yoga siddhi rapunarbhavam va. I don't want sarvabhauma, rasadhipatya, swargaloka, apavargaloka. I just want devotion at the feet of Lord. वृत्रासुर के मुख से उसके बाद में दिस रंति देव के मुख से 3-4 places we listen. This is what these great bhaktas ask. एंड क्या है संपदा में? सिर्फ आपदा है, विपदा है उसमें. हमको वो सम्यक पद चाहिए. व्हाट इज सम्यक पद? द पद ऑफ परमात्मा, द चरण ऑफ परमात्मा विथ भक्ति. व्हेन यू आर एट हिज फीट, ऑफरिंग ऑल आवर मनोबुद्धि चित्त अहंकार एंड शरीर इंद्रिया डूइंग हिज सेवा. बाप रे, इससे क्या धन्यता होगी. These are the exemplary examples like that of Markandeya the Rishi, which we have seen recently in the 12th Skandha. He stay all alone in a jungle, having Bhagwan's Murti or whatever. Throughout the day, they are in the Upasana, Bhajana, Kirtana to the Lord, through which they offer all their personality in devotion to Bhagwan. They revel in that only to the extent that they don't remember any of the Indriyas, any of the Bhoga Vastus, any of the Bhoga Sankalpa also doesn't come to them. Can we seek that type of devotion where just whole life is dedicated only for Bhagwan? आहा, मैं तो मांग रहा हूँ भाई, आपकी मर्जी, आप मांगो तो नहीं, आपके लिए नहीं, मेरे लिए. यू आस्क फॉर योरसेल्फ. समवेयर भगवान है वहां, उनके चरण उपासना करते हुए, भजन कीर्तन करते हुए, निश्चल निर्मल मन से नित्य निरंतर उन्हीं के सेवा. श्रवणम कीर्तन विष्णु स्मरणम पाद सेवनम अर्चनम वंदनम दास्यम सख्यम आत्मनिवेदनम. आहा. सो भक्ताय भगवान चित्रा संपदः राज्यम विभूति न समर्थयति. उच्च भक्ताय अदीर्घ बोधाय. वै स्वयं विचक्षण. एंड व्हाट इज दिस विचक्षण? कि धनिनाम मदोद्भवम निपातम पश्यन्. For a dhani व्यक्ति is out of arrogance, doing all nonsense, how he falls, Bhagavan has seen umpty number of cases. Therefore, to his real devotee, he never gives Rajya, Sampada as well as Vibhuti. Now, the devotee के तरफ से भी वही है. Even Bhagavan wants to give all of them. He says, I don't want. I only want your Charana Bhakti. Like Nachiketa. And nothing but Tattva Jnanam. Like Prahlad says, nothing doing. Only Bhagavan Bhakti. No, this is called a Swacha Hridaya. This is called a Shubhecha. Other than Bhagavad Bhakti, Charana Bhakti Seva, everything else I don't want. Because they're all distracting. They're all endowed with limitations, fears, and they're all endful. They have the tendency of making us forget the Lord quickly. They make our buddhi zero, means brashta means totally tamoguni, and mana is chanchala rajoguni, and sharira indriya bhoga pradhana again tamoguni. All the things other than Bhagavan. हर दिन हर पल हमको यही दृष्टि रहनी है. Is this moment my mind going for the Lord or for the other things? If it's going something else, going somewhere else, pull it and put in God. Till naturally the mind, intellect, all of them are owned in Bhagavan. That is the meaning of Mayi eva manas mahasva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivasishyasi mayi eva atahurdam na samshaya. Manaha Krishne niveshayet. That is the meaning of all these sentences. Itham vyavasitha buddhya. In this way he was very firm in his mind. To a devotee, Bhagavan doesn't give all these, and a devotee also should not take all of them. Itham vyavasita buddhya, that bhaktaha, that brahmana, sudhama, ativa janardane, in his extreme devotion to Lord Krishna, vishayan, those objects, jayaya tyakshan, along with wife, bhubuje tyakshan na atilampataha. Along with his wife, he was enjoying, but not with lampatatva. First thing. Second is slowly tyakshan, starting dhere dhere, practicing the giving up of them, not indulging in them. Bhagavan he'll oblige it for some time, but later on he started becoming a sadhaka in a true sense. है ना? जब को होता नहीं कुछ भी, that time sadhana मजबूर का नाम महात्मा गांधी. But the real tyaga is when we have everything to enjoy around, yet we are not going for them anywhere. Only we are doing on a sadhana. That is real tyaga. He was practicing that. So in this way, without lampatatva, giving up all those slowly, where he has reached to, tasya vai, of that Lord only, Deva Devasya, Lord of all Lords, Harehe, of that Vishnu, Yajnapatehe, of the Yajnapate, Prabhoho, of that Prabho, Brahmanaha. Now this shloka is a complete shloka by itself. For that Lord, who is Deva, who is Hari, who is Yajnapati, who is Prabhu, for that Bhagavan, Brahmanaha Prabhavaha, Brahmanaha Daivam. So to Lord Krishna, the Brahmana is Prabhu and Brahmana is Devata. Nati vibhya vidyate param. To such Lord Krishna, there is nobody greater than Brahmana, that he has proved here by blessing Sri SUDHAMA, so that Kuchela and Sridhama with all the riches. Yasudhama Charitra is over. Now Bhagavan's Mahima is sung in this shloka. Again, what that Brahmana did finally? Saha, that Brahmana Devata, Sudhama, evam saha vipraha, that Brahmana, Bhagavat Suhrut, the Bhagavat Suhrut, who is so dear to Bhagavan and Bhagavan is dear to him, tada, in that way, društva, swabhrutyahi ajitam parajitam, that the Bhagavan is in the vasha of the bhaktas. Okay? Društva sabhrutyahi ajitam parajitam, the Lord who is not conquered by anyone, having seen that he is being defeated or conquered by the bhakta, that he takes care of bhaktas every care. In this way, thinking, contemplating on Lord, that Brahmana Devata, kya hua unko finally? The last two lines are important of the penultimate 40th shloka. Sudhama ki baat kya hai finally? Tat dhyana vega udgrathita atma bandhanaha tat dhama lebhe achirataha satam gatim. The gati of all the Satpurushas, the Dhama of Bhagavan only, this Sudhama very soon without delay reached by Tat Dhyana Vega Udgrathita Atma Bandhana. Tat Dhyana Vega. Vega means Tivra Samvegana Mahasannaha. How many times we studied in Yoga Darshanam? Even recently also it has come. That is called a Drushta Janma Vedaniya Phala comes when we do the sadhanas Tivra Samvegena, Papa or Punya. So Tivra Dhyana करके भगवान का उत्ग्रथित आत्म बंधन है. All the बंधन आत्मा का जो ग्रंथि है, that avidya kama karma, that is broken, that is shattered, then tad dhama lebhe achiratah satam gatim. That Satpurusha's gati is that Bhagwan's dhama he has achieved or reached. मोक्ष मिल गया उनको और भगवान का जो वैकुंठ प्राप्ति he got with a extremely dynamic and deep sadhana and devotion done in that very life within few years. Achirat, jald se jaldi ho. He was not lost in all the bhoga. Underline that important point. This is the glorious story of Sudhama and Sri Krishna, Bhagavan and Bhakt, ek se badkar ek. है ना? With our small little minds, intellects, we try to understand little bit only. But more we get matured, the depths of it, the beauties of it, we come to know. Etat, this Brahmanya Devasya of the Lord who takes Brahmanas as Devatas, Brahmanyatam, real service of the Brahmanas, Shrutva, having heard, Naraha, you and I, Labdha Bhavaha Bhagavati, having got Bhakti Bhava in Bhagavan, Karma Bandhat Vyuchate, he gets freed from all the Karma Bandhana. This is the great Falashruti of this Sridhama, Sudhama, Kuchela and Sri Krishna Milana Rupi, this Charitra ka sunne ka समझने का उसमें का ज्ञान भक्ति पाकर करने का फल यहाँ देते हैं भगवती लब्ध भाव कर्म बंधात विमुच्यते भाव लब्ध मीन्स डिवोशन having obtained devotion at the feet of God he gets freed from all the karma bandhana therefore there is no janma mrityu samsara he gets moksha. Wonderful, no? Bol Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Brahmanya Devata Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Sudhama Maha Bhakta Brahmana Devata ki jai, Bhagavat Maha Purana Shastra ki jai. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे कुचैलोपाख्यानं पृथुकोपाख्यानं नाम एकाशीतितमोऽध्यायः सर्वं कृष्णार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. वेद व्यास शुकदेवादि समस्त सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. ओम भूर्भुवः धियो न प्रचोदयात् प्राणाय पानाय समानं ब्रह्मणे. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन्मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण. नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण परम मुक्ति संदायक कृष्ण नारायण नमो वर्बाद मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र पार्थ बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल श्री सुधाम भगवान की जय. बोल श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोल श्रीमद भागवत महापुराण दिव्य भव्य शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. भूमंडले स्थित भूत भविष्य वर्तमान समस्त साधु भक्त सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय. Thank you, friends. It's because of you that we are able to do this study of Shastras every day. Thank you for your love and patience. That's what inspires me that we are able to relentlessly do it. So 81 chapter is done. 9 more are there. With that, we'll conclude Bhagavatam. We'll not do the 10th and 11th and 12th because they're already done. They're very much available there on the YouTube. Then we'll take up something else, whatever Lord wants. Let's see. So to Adhyatma Ramayanam, we have done 12th. Today is the 12th or 13th starts. Yeah, 12th ka thoda hissa we have. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 are there. 11th Skandha, or sorry, Uttarakandam, there are 11. When that is done, some other Shastra we take up. What Lord wants, let's see. Thank you. Please be regular in listening to all this. Now come back in 2, 3, 4 minutes to continue Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam. Okay.